Yeah. Black sky, dark matter, whack guys, talk louder, crack highs, white powder, stack high, my tower, yeah, hey, last night my power got out of control, called Brad like 5 hours ago, hauled ass bike right out for a chop, at some stash spot, think I got followed but I took a shortcut and lost that cup, drop lots, I'm so damn hot, smoke a dab off my back, fry an egg off that bitch, make yourself a western omelet, know who I am since my best western job shit, I was steady grinding doing my dirt and grime and slept in their closet, had a little gurney bed, it was actually a decent setup, although you may think I've got a disturbing head, I'm just a degenerate, who regenerated, do it for my generation, the who? My generation, out late at night, hit a hoop, fly elevate, I saw wise owls seize in the night to find vegetation, when I came to a divine realization, that I'll never fully find real patience, at least get my mind real patient, I wanna do all this shit I got planned, but it's gonna take some time, still making the beats for the rest of the album, I want a bitch with tits like Jessica Alba, fresher than Fresca, how come I can't beg a bitch that's on my level and never shouts, fuck. I'm trying to get into a relationship with a better outcome. Ever since I hit a lick to get amounts up, X marks where they keep the treasure doubt. The valuables are well hidden, bet you found the most obvious spot and thought you'd never get robbed. Should've got yourself a safe, now you're sorry. Yet you bossy like a Nazi. My shit's so raunchy and confusing I can never get copied. When I'm in interviews, feel like this shit meta mouse. Turn into a comic autobiography, you don't know what I mean cause you never read a mouse. Fuck the AI, I need to shut meta down, but people are too focused on the method down. Everybody finna kick a session down. I'm about kicking it with some ladies, a lady sessions down. Been the best around. All I did was loop a few samples and messed around. Produced an excellent sound, it's fucking prevalent now. Got 'em looking so delicate now, blew my hits out. Bitch, you smelling this cloud? I get shit done when I'm high, you just a negligent clown. Who's the degenerate now? Caught me, baby, yeah, you detected Zan. You caught me, baby, yeah, damn inspection in. You caught me, baby, hands been red and Zan. Hide it in plain sight, bitch, you caught me. You caught me. Not feeling guilty as charged, but I'm filthy at large, and I still be on Mars. Higher than imaginable pills be strong. Hard drugs up in my system. I just rapped the wrong part of the song hard. Skip the beat, I'm on a killing spree, filling these empty spaces on the fucking page willingly. Serve a verse to curse your pen permanently. Murder when I speak, yeah. My words can get mean. You write your little raps worthlessly. You're alone is still like Jonah Pill, put a hex on you. Why you writing cursive? Cause you're cursed with a broken pen. Get frozen when you see me in golden flesh. Reverse this and you notice hex. Words are really just backwards Latin. Raps sure have been revolting against the majority. Didn't just fall far from the tree, motherfucker, I've flown the nest. People like us really the most oppressed. Ghosts and threats, don't notice pests. Still exterminate them though. Spy the pill, exterminate them, ho. Machine send me crack to the future, I just kill terminating those pussy motherfuckers that still wordless faking flows. Pussy motherfuckers, we all pearless. Take some notes as I flip the shit on its head. You didn't land on your feet, sure piss fake dumb hoes off. I make the game more visible to y'all like a jumbotron. Done more songs in the past 6 months than you put out in 6 years. You hump yo dog, it's hard to stay humble, God. If Mounties trying to hound me, if they found me, gonna turn into a Royal Rumble, raw ground beef. Trying to fuck up blocks, pound streets. And I've been an addict like Robert Downey Jr. Take it to the moon, you're gonna wanna strap yourself down soon. We're gonna be up high in the lunar, might just leave the solar system two-turn. Catch me if you can, baby. Happily misuse Zans, gave me a little bit of brain damage. Made me this hazy, spit crazy. Bitch, take these. Fast lane living, don't slow down. I hit break speed is what I gotta need for. I need more. Sold the whole pack. You sell yourself short just like a cheap whore. Probably won't fit into your budget if you finna buy a feature. Sorry if I don't meet your expectations, I gotta run on laps till they feet sore. Bitch, we don't speak for a reason. Fuck you wanna keep a streak for. I don't need your selfies, I can tell she's bored with her boyfriend but too weak for. Breaking up with a motherfucking pathetic freak. Poured another shot, but before she could take it, bitch fell asleep 4 hours ago and she'll be passed out for 3 more. Replied to a snap saying something tells me you're gonna need 4, Advil and me more. Hit me up when you feel horny. Then ended the message with the purple devil emoji from my keyboard. As much as I try to disguise myself, nothing gon' hide these horns. Ho gon' slide over soon, don't spoon but weave for. Got the kind of dick she leap for. Best part about it is she has to leave for. Man wakes up scared it will find out and clues into who my rhymes bout. Daredevil in Hell's Kitchen, gotta keep the streets warm. Been reborn, respawn, conquered the game just for these sport. Got it locked by a long shot, no need for y'all to keep score. Been sleeping on me for Too long, new songs every week. You're unable to keep up with what I release. Churn these legendary tracks out with ease. Earn my spot on the top. Someday you'll be unable to wait for my next tape to drop. Well, looks like you'll have to go back and listen from the beginning. Made a lot of albums going back to 2018. Drop tapes non-stop. May give y'all seizures, these words, but that action, the verbs. Got 'em smoking on that green perk. Lean slurp for dessert. For breakfast, pop E first. Then when I woke up, but it's not like I actually woke up though, bruh. I've been woke for a whole month. Oh fuck, police swerve onto a street turf. What you aiming a pistol at me for? They yelling out freeze perk. Go ahead, squeeze, twerk. Take an innocent life and call it police work. Believe your views real twisted, thinking crimes committed by me or worse. Breaking in a crib, sticking assault rifles in our faces, assaulting tweakers when all you're supposed to do is take motherfuckers into custody for the time being. Till they bail court appearance just must be. You're utterly worsening, thirst, flutter, and curse with your power trip, not in it to protect and serve. A huge reality, truly after me to inflict brutality, been strict, you have to be. But to make citizens who happen to be in shit accused actually get hit and bruised, battery stitches, then when they come forward nobody listens. Badges be initially trusted significantly more than citizens be factually accurate, and that will be factored in when they look in the matter if they look into it. That would be apparent. Has to be the constable with the badge, couldn't be the sacrotant. Act and beat to make his act offense obsolete by reporting law enforcement as massive threats. So that's it in a nutshell. Why the fuck they'll get away with most of the misconduct while potentially innocent suspects become subject to excessive force. But hell, what you gonna do? Call the cops on them? Policing the public with no one seeing the roughness they use over nothing. Meanwhile, the victim has to spend a month in. It's like society navigates without a compass. Just some of the dumbest enforcing shit to keep the rich in power, judging by the color of your skin how you're going to proceed for summits. Nearly impossible to win bout sure. You're gonna become convicted if you ain't have the money, bitch. Doubt you're gonna beat any charge for a good lawyer. At least be plenty large. Shit, I couldn't afford a lawyer's fucking retainer. If you can afford it, then he ain't worth paying out of pocket, cause we get what we pay for. Karma gon' cost you. People see how shit looks on the surface and are just quick to say y'all was the wrong one based on assumptions and appearance, but often people's judgment lacks the clearness when they're blinded by stereotypes and fear, which makes the system unfair. Be no fighting here if you ain't got the bread to make things square. People might get hearings where they sentenced to quarter centuries cause they get only for cheap counsel. It's clearly flawed, but set up to keep the rich untouchable so they can resume their fraud. It's odd how the worst of us always get higher paying jobs, lazy slobs up in office, while the rest of us go crazy on lousy pay. We lost everything that belongs to us and rely on a wage that keeps all the trouble in the struggle, while the wealthy wage that steep war. Need more money to make money, ain't it funny? You're fucked if you get stuck. Tuck a few bucks away for a rainy day when you can use the extra luck. Never know how expensive that ex-bitch of yours is. She's next to fuck. Ooh, shots fired, better duck. I got these lame G's, I rub these lame G's. Try copy yang me. I dare you, might scare you when you step into a pair of my shoes. A little bit big for you to feel, even when shit's not pretty. I say life's beautiful. Be careful through this narrow tomb. Scarecrow soon, coming to his herald of doom. Here comes the frost now. My compound leave you shocked. How could you tell false from the real when your lucidity knocked out? You tripping G rocks round your ankles, taken down to the dock bout to swim with the fish, bitch. Wait, you're not bound to swim, swish as soon as you're thrown in. So grim, but realistically you have no fins. I think you'll likely sink. Spit shit so clean I don't need to wipe the sink. Swear my heart colder than an icy rink. Pimpin' way I keep that pricey pink. Pinky ring might be king. Kiss my kicks, you brown nosing prick. Scrape my way to the top, they wait for me to drop. But the only thing I drop is another proj for the block. Brap, 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 whole town knows it's sick. That means gotta be dodging the cops, burning bush in the video, make a Moses flick. The rest of that saturated mainstream creation flows is thick. Spy goes in, find an approach, switching the beat up. Can't meet a conclusion, keep up. Can you? Can you not see the confusion in your facial expressions? You look like you've seen it. Seen an illusion, listen to this and it'll have you feeling lucid in no time. Breathe, bruh, see none of this really matters. We just introduced them to how to intrude into someone's delusions, pull nooses around their necks. Further execution, you've been excluded, indefinitely give death to these loonies till there's none left who creep on these news trees. Send them to the eternal torture to burn on scorch for the rest of time. And those who were left alive end up in mental institutions, strapped down, getting therapeutic electrocution till they brain vegetable soup and restfully stupid. I'm the treacherous rude kid, but I know I'm no better than you. Shit, we're all the same, decaying organic matter as everything else, so get used to it. I'm deranged, strange how I'm balling this game. Lose my calling, life is a gamble and I'm all in. Better not lose it. Don't try and act like they never caught you. Shit, caught me, baby. Yeah, you detected Zan. You caught me, baby. Yeah, damn damn inspection in. You caught me, baby. Hands been red and Zan. Hiding in plain sight, bitch, you caught me. Bitch, you caught me. Bitch, you caught me. Hiding in plain sight, bitch, you caught me. Hiding in plain sight, bitch, you caught me. Caught me, baby, yeah, you detected Zan. You caught me, baby, yeah, damn inspection in. You caught me, baby. You caught me, baby. Hands been red and Zan. Hiding in plain sight, bitch, you caught me. Hiding in plain sight, bitch, you caught me.
Hiding in plain sight, bitch, you caught me. 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 Bitch, you caught me.
Caught me, baby.